So when I finally get to the very last plant of this order, you guys are gonna poop your pants, okay? You're gonna poop your pants. You're gonna poop your pants right off. What's up, dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? It is I, your plant madam, Raquel. And I'm joined today by the head honcho of heart-shaped leaves. Today I have an unboxing for you guys.
Mail time.
The mail's here. Come on. Bye, guys.
And I know it's a little unusual because I haven't had many unboxings lately. I wasn't into ordering plants. Like, you were showing me stuff and I was just like, you know what I mean?
What happened was I order a lot of the plants for you and I've been really busy and that's been on the back burner.
Yeah, but back like a year ago, you didn't need to be doing that because I was already making orders. You know what I mean? So I kind of just like didn't make orders for a while, but all I can do is think about ordering plants right now. Like, I'm having to use real adult financial restraint, which is not typical for me lately. So whatever ebb and flow that my body goes through with plants, I am in my my fertile phase. Got two orders. One order is from Steve's Leaves. The other is a wish list plant that I have had on my radar for God knows how long. Tried to order it from
New Life Tropicals. We did order it from New Life Tropicals. They took our money in November.
Yeah.
Today is July 1st, 2021. They took our money in November of 2020. If you, New Life Tropicals, you had your chance. We gave you almost 8 months to make it right before we called you out. So you've been called out.
You've officially
Crooks.
been called
People
out.
that take your money and don't send you product are crooks.
To be honest with you, New Life Tropicals was never like a home run or anything like that. But it was the only place that I could find a quasi-affordable version of the wish list plant that I ordered.
Right. All they had to do is give us a refund. They didn't even do that. Peckerwoods. There's a wish list plant in here too.
Yeah.
You have 2 wish list plants coming.
Casey.
Not just this box.
Casey hasn't been on camera in a while, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I've been banned.
Steve's Leaves sent me an email, and when they saw that I had made an order, they had some really nice things that I couldn't help myself but to fill my cart up with, and they sent me an email and asked me if there were an extra that they could throw in there for me. And
what did you say?
I gave them a list, like, of lots of different options so that I wouldn't look like, hopefully wouldn't look like a bad person by saying I wanted something else.
You look like a bad person. No, I'm just kidding. I told her to swing for the fences.
I probably do. So
Did you swing for the fences?
I did, but I also put some other things on the list. You know what I mean? Like, and I put or so that it would. You know
And
what
she
I mean?
connected.
Like,
so just a little teaser.
so yeah.
You forgot what it's like to have someone talking over you all the time, didn't you?
Yeah, I really did.
I'm really trying not to.
It's okay. It's okay. I just got out of the flow.
All right, what's next? After the sugar. Oh, jeez. It has to be packed in there, so put it in. Don't eat the brown sugar. Oh my gosh, no.
Speaking of
They
someone.
gave you a Steve Leaves pen. Get you there. Thank you to Kim.
Yes, Kim.
Kim at Steve's Leaves. Oh, looky here. She got a little note on there too.
Rachel, we
Isn't
love.
that one we just talked about?
Yeah, look, it says, Rachel, we love heart-shaped leaves. Definitely let us know if you post an unboxing video.
Put it up.
I'm trying.
How many plants did they give you?
trying.
This is going to take forever. They threw in a, look at this.
If you guys haven't checked out my Instagram lately, you really need to go check out my Instagram because my boo, there's a picture of Casey with my Philodendron Splendid, and it's pretty big. So go over there and check it out if you haven't seen the photograph yet. Casey's a full-on plant enthusiast now, so don't buy any of this.
I'm not a dirty plant hoe. I'm just an enthusiast.
Don't buy any of this. Oh, we got too many plants garbage coming out of his mouth now. It's all a ruse from here on out.
What if I said that?
We have documented footage from years worth of you saying
Well,
that.
let's see it. Let's see it.
Do you think you could handle, like,
Cutting all these? Yeah.
not cutting, do you think you could just use your hands?
Yep.
That's not
No.
your hand.
I could do it.
Unbelievable.
Can you keep it where the pot is?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Please don't cut my plants.
She acts like I've never opened a plant package before. Plates.
He's mutilated several of my plants.
Not
and
in a
then-
long time.
And then told me directly to my face that he didn't mutilate my plant while I'm staring at a piece of leaf that's been cut off in the exact
You don't know.
with a razor
It
blade.
could have already been that way when I was in the box. No proof that I did
I
it.
didn't know your mama raised a liar.
Now you do.
So, this first one, oh, this is so cool looking.
I'm gonna go old school and drop some knowledge here.
Oh,
Oh, wait a second.
you want to go old school and drop some knowledge?
I was going to
huh?
talk about the asymmetrical leaf of the begonia, and that was symmetrical. The one time. I hadn't done that in like 2 years.
Ha ha ha. Serves you right. This beautiful specimen is the Begonia imperialis silver band. And I have seen this a couple of times on their website. I think this is actually what spurred me to make the order. They don't typically have these in stock because they go so quickly. This begonia is completely atypical from what you're used to seeing. The leaves are super, super velvety. It's almost got a purple passion plant texture to it, like it's that fuzzy. The Begonia imperialis silver band has spade-shaped emerald green leaves marked with a band of silver down the center. The leaves are covered in tiny pustules that give it a velvety touch. Stems and flowers are covered in tiny red hairs that contrast beautifully with the verdant foliage. You can pick up this beautiful plant currently at Steve's Leaves for $29.99. And it's got this gorgeous, gorgeous silver stripe right down the middle. Oh my God, the little blooms are fuzzy. You probably won't be able to see it.
Mr. Fuzzy Britches.
That is so beautiful. I love it. Gorgeous.
So I'm
I'm
feeling
gonna just put them back in the box. I think that's a great way to not break anything. My brain is working.
that cut went a little deep.
You got me.
Yeah,
You got me.
I'm not with that one. Did go a little deep. You were so easy that I forgot how much fun this was.
You got banned for popping bubbles in my face over and over again. You knew that last
Wait a second.
one.
You don't open that one yet. You gotta save that one. You gotta open this one next. You start grabbing stuff, you just hold your horses.
Okay.
This one's blooming too.
Yeah, I showed them the fuzzy blooms.
Now, are your tags staying on these?
That's a really good question. You're such a good helper.
You are about to get all messed up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, you good. This one is called Begonia berkeley, and I own the Begonia berkeley silver edge. It's over there in my terrarium. I'm gonna put some B-roll right over here of what it looks like now, and it is gigantic. I've had it for a long time. I think I actually have a Steve's Leaves video where I unboxed my
Begonia berkeley.
silver edge.
I don't know about that.
I unboxed it a long time ago. Original. It's the original Begonia berkeley, and it is super duper gorgeous. The Begonia berkeley is a gorgeous Indian species brought into cultivation by Rekha Morris through her dangerous collecting trips to the highly restricted areas of the Arunachal Pradesh in northern India. The colors in the elliptic-shaped leaves are mint green with chocolate brown splotches. The growth habit of this rhizomaceous species is compact and mounding. This species is dioecious, which means there are individuals that have only female flowers and individuals that only have male flowers. This clone is a boy. The large male flowers are greenish when in bud, but open to light pink. This botanical prize does require extra humidity. Grow it in a humid greenhouse or large terrarium. It has glittery leaves, so if you catch it when the sun's going down or when the sun's going up on your plant collection, it is literally going to have a complete hollow taco topping.
All right.
Put the tags in it for me. That's so nice. I can already feel my foot completely losing all circulation.
Where's my napkin?
I got this pen.
That ain't good.
I'm really excited about this pen. Oh, this is one that I have seen in Begonia enthusiast groups. I've seen people grow it out in Vietnam and in Australia, and it gets gigantic, and it's one of the coolest begonias on the scene. I was actually watching Cody's July greenhouse tour, and he has one of these. They're really cool.
This is peapod under here, isn't it?
It's called Begonia sizemorae, and it's got
Don't we have that one?
these. No, we sure don't have that one, and it's got these long, really cool eyelash hairs. When it gets really big, the variegation, the red variegation on the veins of the begonia actually become really intense, and it is a hairy stemmed begonia. So if you like hairy stemmed begonias, you will love the Begonia sizemorae. Begonia sizemorae is a magnificent new rhizomaceous species discovered in North Vietnam. The oval-shaped leaves are light green with a wide band of silver around the leaf. In the areas that are green, the small veins are chocolate brown. The leaf surface is sparsely covered with long white hairs. The petioles are densely covered with white hair. This is really an unusual new find. It is fast growing and easy to propagate. It does like extra humidity. Grow in a humid greenhouse or a garden room or a large terrarium. And you can pick this up if you can find it available at Steve's Leaves for $19.99. This begonia gets really big. And I like to get in trouble by buying things that get too big. Oh, so cool looking. But when the leaves get a little bit bigger, when it gets beyond leathery,
Kind of coarse feeling, a little rough.
when it gets beyond this really immature stage, these leaves get gigantic. It's called Begonia lotusland, and it has these really super gigantic leaves when it reaches maturity. This is another one that I've seen in begonia groups and people having it like in their outdoor areas in places that don't get cold over the winter like it does here. Are you flexing?
I'm trying to make sure I don't look fat.
Anyways, this is a gorgeous begonia, and I cannot wait to grow it out a little bit and see how big the leaves can get on it. Begonia lotusland is a hybrid by Rudy Zeisenheim of Santa Barbara, California. It is named for the estate of Madame Ghana Walska in Montecito, California. Good to know there's other madams out there keeping the trade alive. This large rhizomaceous begonia has olive green leaves and bright pink flowers in the early winter and spring. It makes a beautiful specimen in cool areas. If you happen to find these in stock at Steve's Leaves, they are super affordable at $14.99. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Now, which one of these do you want to do first?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Oh my gosh.
Or bigger. Play.
So this is the Maranta leuconeura silver band, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's also a clue. Maybe not. Maybe
It's a clue.
is. I don't know. It might be a clue. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
Ooh, I love them so much. They're beautiful. And all the Maranta that I have in my collection right now are blooming like crazy. I've been taking pictures of what the different, like the red Maranta bloom, what it looks like versus the green Maranta bloom, and the blooms look different. So Marantas are really cool. The Maranta leuconeura silver band is a gorgeous variety of prayer plant with a wide band of silver down the middle of the leaf. Like all prayer plants, the leaves fold up at night as if in prayer. These are very easy to grow houseplant in a bright window. These things are absolutely gorgeous. Take it from me, and if you can find them when they're in stock at Steve's Leaves, they are $64.99. You have to make sure, if you want Marantas though, in my opinion, you have to make sure that you shower them weekly. because they are spider mite prone, and you need to keep on top of your pest management or you're wasting your sweet, sweet time. Why are you making ugly faces about it?
Trying to scare you.
Oh.
Here, can we do that?
Don't. Well, I figured I decided at the last minute I didn't want to puncture that plastic, so don't puncture the plastic. Just stick it in as good as you can inside.
Like that?
That's fine. It'll do.
It'll do.
Oh, okay.
3 more plants.
So just like on Silence of the Lambs, when he says, Clarice, what do we covet?
No, he covets. That is his nature. And how do we begin to covet, Clarice? Do we seek out things to covet? Make an effort to answer now.
No. We just...
Now, we begin by coveting what we see every day.
I saw Harley get this Syngonium 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, who the hell knows, long damn time ago. And finally I've got one. It is a Syngonium rayii. I know you guys know what it is. Super familiar with it. Did I give you the tag already?
Yeah.
Oh, so this will be a new Syngonium favorite of yours.
Oh, it's velvety.
It's velvety. So beautiful. This one doesn't have like the typical little silver stripes on it. I'll show you guys like a mother plant picture. Velvety to the nines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, who doesn't love a velvety plant? Wow, that is like,
Very
I've never touched one. That's
as
like
velvety as anything.
varicosum.
Yeah.
That is varicosum velvety. Why is that? You're hungry, aren't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, are you not?
Well, I am, but it's not affecting my behavior, if that's what you're implying.
I'm sorry. Smells good.
The Syngonium rayii is a choice species for the terrarium or vivarium. It is native to Costa Rica and Panama. The arrowhead-shaped leaves are a dark velvet green with a silver line down the middle. As the plant matures, it will sometimes lose the silver line down the center of the leaf. This plant will send out stolons and form plants at the end of its stolons. Because this one is so sought after, they're limiting 1 per household, and it is currently at $74.99.
And from Steve's Leaves, this is the
Big Bang Bonanza from Steve's Leaves. And then I have an even bigger bang at the end of the video, which is an order that we made off of eBay. You guys are gonna poop your pants on both of them. You've probably seen people unbox a lot of these on the last one, but you haven't seen people unbox a lot of these. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I may be talking completely out of turn, but I don't think you have.
Do you even pay attention to the community?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it messed up?
No. Can you cut the tape right here? Because I do not want to be...
Gladly. I can do it with my offhand.
With the strong hand.
My offhand.
Oh my god.
What is it?
This is the elusive black Maranta. That's right. Black Maranta.
Why do they call it a black Maranta? Because it's got little black spots, little streaks. They're really purple. They should call it the purple Maranta.
You're really working me right now. You're really working my nerve, because this is close to perfection for a plant, I would say. That's beautiful.
Why is it close to perfection? What about this plant?
Velvety?
It's kind of, is that velvety?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Not as velvety
Beautiful,
as this was.
Indigo purple, blue, pink, variegation stripe down the middle. Black around that. You don't see that in nature a ton, you know what I mean? Look, I don't have to sell this plant. This plant sells itself, okay?
The Maranta leuconeura masongiana, aka the elusive black Maranta. The intricate leaves of this prayer plant are blushed black and marked with silver stripes. Each leaf is slightly unique and will show variations in coloration. This is definitely one of my unicorns. I bid on it twice on auction. I lost out. Steve's Leaves was super kind in sending this out to me. I will be forever grateful, as always, with Steve's Leaves. They have always been such a great partner for heart-shaped leaves, and I just wanted to really express my appreciation for this beautiful, beautiful plant being in my collection and you guys being so freaking generous. We really appreciate it.
Wow, that one's gorgeous.
Uh-oh.
Wow, boy, you talk about a box. Like if someone would have just like brought this box to me, I would have pooped my pants. All right, you're done.
It's
no
okay.
more touchy for you.
I didn't break nothing.
Yeah, well.
Thank you to Steve's Leaves for the extras and for the beautiful plants.
I am in love and completely elated. And anytime that you guys want to send me anytime that you guys want to send me an extra, you just send it my way.
You like extras?
I have
I had
always
no
loved
idea.
extras from the very get-go.
No
I'm
kidding.
an extra loving girl. And before we go, I like my pen too.
And it has a style.
Even if you accidentally drop this in the box while you were packing, I still like it.
She's gonna pretend like it was intentional.
I might have mailed my jewel when I did my last purge. So if anybody got my jewel, you don't have to mail it, just trash it. We've been really, really picky about
Pink Heart 1.
this. Go ahead. You tell me.
This is from seller Pink Heart 1, and pink is spelled P-I-I-N-K, H-E-A-R-T, the number 1.
I like her name. I like that. Pink Heart 1. That's a good choice. I like it. We were really picky. Casey knew I wanted this. He showed me a ton of these, and I've been very, very, very selective. I haven't pulled the trigger, and he has been very, very sweet lately in helping me. You know what? I take it back, because you are a plant enthusiast now, so you kind of enjoy this.
I enjoy it. I like making you happy, so, you know.
Oh, pudding.
Oh, pudding pop.
Is that really it, or are you really
Well, yeah.
enjoying it? I mean, I know that's...
Yeah, you better get to it here.
Wow! Oh my gosh. It's... Okay, so I was really worried that it took like 3 days to get here, I think, and it was kind of hot on that first day, and the good Lord brought down some rain and made it, all the temperatures kind of come down, so it wasn't like crazy 90s. It was actually like 80 or whatever, and I was so worried that the variegation was going to kind of pooter out. Oh no, this is not good.
What?
Well, they didn't even wrap this bag. It's just in
loose.
tissue.
Okay.
That's odd. That is odd for a seller to just only wrap in tissue.
Doesn't keep it together.
Yeah, because this is what happens when you don't
It dries out.
cling wrap. You know, you got to use a little bit of cling
So
wrap.
was there roots in here that we lost?
I don't think so. These still feel mildly wet, but we need to go ahead and get this like
In something?
in something.
Well, let's talk about it.
It's got a little bit of a little
What is it?
auxiliary node here. So this is a variegated Florida Beauty with a beautifully variegated half moon leaf. I wish the seller would have cling wrapped the node. I mean, obviously that's not the best, but the roots still feel moist, so the moss did make it here. But next time, don't do that. That's not good. But this is an absolutely gorgeous Florida Beauty. It survived the trip. Pretty amazing in the summertime without the root being wrapped up. And we're
Looks
gonna.
healthy. It's not drooping or nothing.
It looks gorgeous.
Yep.
And we're gonna have to wrap up this video post haste because we have to get this in something pretty damn quickly. I'm gonna take this with its little beginner roots. I have a LED light rack set up. I have a big Rubbermaid tote about this big. It's filled with sphagnum moss and leca in the bottom, and I'm going to nestle it and kind of prop the leaf up to where it's not going to just lay in the moss, and we are going to get some roots going on it. So super duper duper excited. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's everything I've ever wanted. To get a half moon leaf when you buy a node like that is really, really hard. I haven't seen a lot of them, so
It's got a little bit of root on it.
Yeah, it's got some roots.
Yeah. Well,
It
that's
looks
nerve-wracking.
It won't. I can. If it didn't have any roots, and it came and it was completely limp, then I would be very.
Yeah, it's not
very
limp at all. It feels like it's very
rigid.
sturdy.
It's got a lot of turgor to it, It has active roots. I can feel the moisture around the roots. So I have a lot of confidence in this cutting. It's gonna be good. If you like today's video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already to become part of our Dirty Plant Hoe family. We also have channel memberships if you want to check out our description down below, and we are working on some new merch designs currently. Anything you'd like to add before we leave?
Nope.
Did you miss everybody?
Yeah, I missed everybody. I'm glad that you finally let me back on. I've been like in purgatory for like 6 months. Me and Peapot both. Is that right, Peapot?
Her's here too. Good Lord, it's a celebrity sighting kind of day. Anyways, we love you guys. Peace out. Later, Taters. Bye.
And now it's time for a big, dirty, nasty shout out to all my dirty plant enthusiasts out there. Nadinsky, 7 Puggies, Cindy C, A Bear's Garden, Abby Gilbert, Ace Cadet, Alexandra Chilton, Always Propagating, Amanda Davila, Amber V, Amy Adwan, Anna Dreesen, Ashley Caraveo, Ashley Sexton, A Warm Wind, Bailey Barnett, Barbara Lindbergh, Bren, Carly Grinnell, Casey Dillon, Casey Glidewell, Kat and Gizmo, Chamomile Camille, Colleen Hatton, Corey Traxler, Courtney Martin, Crazy Plant Lady, Cuties with Cartney, Daniel Holt, Darren Heppel, David Sawyer, Diana Anderson, Eliza Haney, Ellen Louise Pasco, Emily Kingsley, Aaron Roche, Felicia Yeager, Fenner Lamb, Fiona, Fredo 79, Glass Cactus 15, Goncalo Martins, Gretchen Ward, Haley Hetrick, Haley Martin, Haley Kester, Harper Gray, Hazel Foreman, Heather Summers, Heidi Christofferson, Hells Bells, Holy Coley, Houseplanty Goodness, Hunter Jolly, Jamie Ellis, Jake Rowe, Jenna Maria, Jennifer Banner, Jennifer Girolametto, Jess Marvel, Jessica Viola, Joe Howard, Joseph L. Simmons V, Caitlin Card, Cassandra Hines, Kathy W., Kaylee Logan, Keith Betchel, Kelly Hodgson, Kim Toby, Kimberly Mossman, Not Dude, Christy Bem, Crystal T, Kaya Hauser, Kylan Cooper, Lauren Loves Leaves, Lisa Garden, Light Owl, Lilac Moore, Lillianne Morin, Lisa Nolan, Lori Davidson Hughes, Louise H., Lulu's Leaves, Maggie Davis, Mackenzie Hogarth, Mara Baker, Maureen W., Megan Moyna, Meeks, Megan Lilly, Mev H., Mia Sewell, Michaela Rags, Michelle A., Michelle Meckel, Michelle Reed, Michelle Watts, Monica Allison, Nicholas Constant, Nicole Rohrer, Nikki Toller, Ordinary Plant Girl, Pam's Pretty Plants, Peanuts Plants, Rachel Morrell, Rachel Sharp, Raylene Hillhouse, Rhea Shields, Rhiannon C., Ricky Bolbeck, Reese's Roots, Safia Bahadir, Sarah Santos, Seth Miller, Showers, ASMR, Sophie Botting, Steph Miller, Stephanie Bazella, Stephanie Mincy, Stephanie Pietro. Good Lord, I love my Stephanies. Tanya Houtsaker, Tara Christensen, Taylor Kaysen, T, Tiffany Wright, Trent Grolmus, Tyler Kersey, Verdigris Dreams, Bernie Zoo, Victoria Fonseca, Wesley Lemontino, and Yadira Z. And now, an extra dirty, extra nasty shout out to my gigantic monthly supporters, my dirty plant hoes, who have access to our monthly lives and also our monthly plant purges. Danny Ryan, Abby Rupp, Alexandra Kennedy, Allie Wells, Allison Havens, Alyssa Braden, Amber Mae Fleming, Amber Metter, Amber Poole, Amy Baxter, Andrew Wolf, Anna D., April Robinson, Ariel Roots, Arlisa B., Ashley Kathleen, Ashley Williams, Aubrey Puff, Beth, Hello Houseplants, Botanicaz, LLC, C. Woe, Caitlin Christie, Carly Knight, Cassidy Walker, Chelsea Clifton, Chrissy Spencer, Christina Kuntz, Chrissy Stewart, Sierra Jones, Danny Sprague, Deanne Santos, Denise Tomer, Diana Warner, Donna, Dorkalicious, Ellen Hoover, Emily Cephalou, Emily Forhay, Emma LaCroix, Emma Wiley, Florence Ramirez, Forever Hopeful Plants, Katie, Gab, Gina the Great, Haley Eblin, Haley Stanley, Heather Lamb, Heather Worrell, Hollis Good, Houseplant Heather, Jameow, Jasmine Renee, Jedi KCC, Jennifer Rouse, Jenny Vanderbilt, Jessica Stanford, Jill Cunningham, Joanna Meyer, Joanne Hernandez, Caitlin Guavi, Catherine Sproles, Kelly Rice, Kelly Smith, Kelly Costello, Kristen Williams, Christy D, Crystalia B, Lana MT, Lauren, Mari Boots, Mark Straw, Megan Pearls, Megan Gowdy, Melissa Hartog, Michelle G, Mirena, Natural State Ashley, Nicholas Caruso, Nikki Grilly, Odd Avocado Tree, Olivia Wise, Oops, I Soiled My Planties, Paul Zhang, Peyton Gold, Pinky from Hot Farms, Plant Friend Down the Street, Plant Princess, Simonetta, QR, Reagan Cornelius, Rianne Chuckasang, Rico 9383, Riley Elizabeth, Ren, Root and Leaf, Sammy Joe Ruby, Sarah Schwartz, Sarah J, Shannon Mattingly, Sleazy Wednesday 1, Spotted Oreo 10, Stacy Anderson, Stanny, Tammy Carroll, Tara Peterson, Tara's Plants, Tropics in the Midwest, Teddy Ruxpin, oh my god, hello, Tara Wolfgang, Tess Bot says The Fiber Circus, The Hatter's Madness, The Plants Channel, The Plants Meow, Tracy Buzzle, Tyler Frakes, Valerie Titus, Victoria Olson, Whitney Sales, Wicked Witch Roxy, Will H, Winter Rose, and Yvonne Smith. I love you so much. You're my favorite in the whole wide world. I love you. I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful week. Be sure and check out my other channels, links in the description down below. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.